Hey everyone, it's Calvin, and this is my walkthrough slash playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. And in this episode, we are in the evil forest where no one's come out alive. But anyway, I'm pretty sure we'll make it out just fine, because if we didn't, that'd be a pretty short game. So, this is the first part of the game where you get a little bit of freedom. It's still really guided. Most of the quests that you start with in games are really guided. You can't do a whole lot. You can't branch out. And this is a prime example of those games. It is very guided. You're not going to be able to do a whole lot. You'll be able to level yourself up, and that's about it. And I would recommend you level up until level 5. It'll make things a lot easier. Make sure you have the Mage Masher equipped. I didn't at first. I was leveling myself up. Stuttering. Leveling myself up and realized, hey, this is taking a lot longer than it should to kill these guys, and I only had the starter dagger equipped. So make sure you have the Mage Masher equipped. But anyway, there's nothing really special. You're gonna see what's gonna happen in a second. And yeah, these ATEs, they're kind of interesting. I don't really think you have to watch them, but I don't know. I do just in case. But yeah, I cut out the scenes where I was leveling myself up. I didn't see the point of doing it. And here's our first mini boss of this. I'll call it a dungeon, because I guess that's what they call them a lot. That's sort of what it is. I wouldn't really call it a dungeon, but oh why. And we are introduced to Trance. Now, with some characters, you only get 2 attacks. With others, you get 3. I believe Zidane is... Yes, he is one that gets 3 of them. Make sure you don't use Tidal Flame in this, because if Dagger dies, you get the game over screen. So, if you use Tidal Flame, Dagger will die. And you will have to do this whole sequence all over again. Because unless you save before you leveled yourself up, you're going to lose all your levels and all that fun stuff, and it's just going to be a mess, and you're going to be pissed off. Because I don't know if I'd continue playing at that point. I would be so pissed off. But beside the point, this second round, there's a couple things to steal. I think one of them being a leather wrist and an iron sword, I think. I don't remember offhand. Let's see what I get. I can't remember. Oh, a board sword. There we go. But I think Vivi kills whatever it's called before I can steal that away from him. So no big deal if you don't get it. It's not like it's a super good item. Yeah, they carry a leather wrist. So yeah, so it's not a huge deal if you don't get it. Don't think you can let Vivi die in this either. So keep an eye on his health. he is helping you get through this guy relatively quickly. I just couldn't steal anything. In the next dungeon, we'll be able to steal a weapon from it's called the Sea Lion, that gives the ability Bandit, which helps Zidane steal things from people gives steal a better success rate, is I believe the description that you get. So yeah, they both got bugged. You'll see that Blank makes up a potion that kills the seeds before Vivi and Steiner become plant food. Steiner is still himself. Yeah. Alright, guys. Enjoy the video for a little bit. I will be back to voice over some stuff in a little bit to explain what to do. But for now, it's a lot of just I'll call them cutscenes, but they're not really cutscenes. It's just quotes. People talking. Alright guys, it's time to fight Baku. Spoiler alert, Baku is Zidane's adoptive father. Interestingly enough, he's gonna try to beat the shit out of Zidane. Let's see what he has. Alright, an iron sword and a high potion. Nothing really special. If you want an iron sword, it's not a bad place to steal it from. But I wasn't even thinking when I did this and stole the iron sword is that later Blank joins your party for like 2 seconds, and if you stop, you can unequip the iron sword and all will be well in the world. It won't be a big deal if you take his iron sword, because you won't see him for quite a while. Actually, it'll be a while before you actually see Blank again, and he doesn't need it. He'll do just fine without his iron sword. You can give him a board sword, he'll be just fine. So that's my recommendation. It's a lot easier than trying to steal from Baku, because you can literally sometimes, just the way the steal rate is, get yourself killed by trying to steal it. So don't worry about it if you can't get it. Just attack Baku and end the battle. It's not a huge deal. And Baku's not that tough, apparently. Very quick. Yeah. He kind of looks like a bat. But anyway, it's weird that everybody in this, there's very few people in this that actually look like humans, but they associate with humans. I mean, don't ask me why I did this. This was kind of a waste of time. You could get that later anyway. Yeah, don't forget to sort of upgrade your stuff a little bit. I didn't switch the silk shirt for Zidane because I wanted to learn that add-on ability, Protect Girls. I like to learn all the abilities as much as I can. Don't do what I did. Go visit Steiner first, not Vivi. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking I could go get Vivi first and then talk to the guy that I don't like second. But that's just not the case. You will have to talk to Steiner first. And yeah, Steiner's just stupid. I really don't like his character for the first couple discs. He's a pain in the ass. Well, actually, midway through the second disc, he gets an attitude adjustment, finally. And then he's not a bad character to listen to. And actually, him and Vivi in the party is someone that you want to have in the party. And you'll see why in a couple seconds. They're actually going to talk about it before you can actually do it. Here he is. He's asking. Yep, magic sword. But you need Vivi and Steiner in the same party in order to do this, and the MP comes out of Steiner. And Steiner doesn't have a whole lot of MP to start anyway. So you'll get a couple attacks off, but the magic sword is definitely one of the best attacks in the game, besides trance attacks and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's an extra elemental attack that you can get. Make sure you equip some of the add-on stuff. I equipped Fleet Gill. Vivi doesn't have anything quite yet. He won't for a little bit, but his add-ons aren't actually... His add-ons are actually pretty nice to have. And so we're off. And had I known I could do this earlier, I probably would have cut it better. Well, cut my videos better. I don't believe I did. So, sorry guys if you can hear that. The dogs are barking next door for some reason. Their owner must be leaving for work because they get extremely upset when their owner leaves. It's crazy. And I have a house next to an apartment building, and I can hear it from here. It's madness. So, my bad guys, sorry. Not much I can do about it. And if I try to stop and edit my audio, they're gonna be going on for at least a half an hour, and I don't want to stop and try to edit that stuff. In this little ATE, if you don't figure it out, Baku is sending Blank after Zidane to help him out. I think the plan was to have Blank be a playable character, and then they changed their mind because he just don't forget to sorry, I wasn't thinking. Don't forget to give the letter to Monty for the Magnet. I think he wants more. I don't care about the letter from Stelzen. I don't even know how to say that name. I think he just wants mail after that, so yeah. Going back to Blank, I think he was going to be a playable character in the game, but they changed their mind, so he leaves after this. He gives Zidane the map and he leaves. Sort of. And a glimpse at the evil forest and what is in store for us. And of course, always about a battle before I go visit the boss, which is a pain in the neck. There's some stuff to steal from him. I had some good luck and was able to steal him relatively quickly. But like I keep saying, bosses are the best places to get equipment because they give it to you earlier than you could ever get it. You know, if you were just going village to village to village, or store to store to store, you couldn't get these items that quickly. Like the Mithril Dagger, you got it, and you're gonna get it in the Ice Cavern, but you couldn't buy the Mithril Dagger until you get to Limblum, which is after Dali. So you get it through the entire Dali experience. And now we see why I was trying to get some eye drops. This boss uses pollen, which blinds you. Steel isn't really affected by you know, status effects. So I was trying to find the word status effects. Sorry. But anyway, it's not really affected by status effects, so I'm not going to really worry about Zidane. And Steiner is relatively good with magic fire sword. So Zidane can sort of be a healer of some sort because I have nothing left to steal, so might as well heal my guys if they get low with Zidane because he can't see to attack. And I would rather have Vivi and Steiner attacking than try and sit here and because he'll use pollen more than once, so gotta be quick. You can't sit there and try to get everybody back to normal status. So that's why I just kept going. I didn't bother to give Zidane any eye drops. And yep, blank just in time. And blank, nah. I don't even think Zidane. Oh, he actually hit. No kidding. Yeah, you should have known that blank wasn't going to be a long-term character because he doesn't have a trance bar, so no secrets really. Yeah, there's really nothing any special about it. He's a plant, so duh, fire. Use fire attacks on it. But from here on out, you're pretty much gonna run in a straight line. So I'm gonna sign off. I hope you guys enjoy the actual cutscene on this one, where the graphics are 10 times better than in game. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and another one will be up pretty soon.